I don't think I grabbed it. What the fuck? What the fuck, Selena? Hey, what's up? It's Christina with a K. You don't forget it that way. And today is not Friday. It's 1:30 in the morning on Saturday. I just felt like filming all of a sudden. Mostly because I didn't get my video up yesterday. I just didn't like how it turned out. So, hi, here we are. Basically, I don't know why my voice cracked like that. Oh, my eyes are still pretty red. I put on lashes, obviously. They're pretty spiky, obviously. I poked myself in the eye, obviously. Not once, but twice. Both eyes. So, I already have my brows and my eyes on because I don't have anything new for that. But I recently got some stuff from Sephora. And I want to show you. Some of it's like new, some of it's new-ish. Because I feel like makeup comes out so fast and so frequently. It's kind of hard to keep up. Plus, I don't really keep up with high-end makeup like that. I'm like a pretty affordable ass bitch because broke college student. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you what I got. It's not like a first impressions. I've used this stuff like a couple times. But yeah, let's fucking do it. Okay, first of all, my lips are hella dry right now, so I'm gonna put on the lip oil that I got in my March BoxyCharm. Yeah, because I have my April BoxyCharm here. I'm gonna do that soon. I think this is in my March one. Pretty sure. So delicious. Okay, so I already moisturized, but I didn't prime. Do I feel like priming? Okay. I'm just gonna use my e.l.f. Dewdrop Primer. I think that's what it's called, but it's like this sticky primer. I don't know why I'm putting this on because I'm definitely gonna take this off soon, so whatever. I got a mini version of the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter. This is in the shade 3 Fair, and I just want to put a little bit on my cheekbones. Supposedly people like to use this as like a skin tint. I don't know how that would look. I don't know if this even gives you coverage. Seems like it would just give you a glow, but wouldn't it kind of just be too much glow all over the face? Like, you don't want to put this everywhere, right? I mean, I guess that's just preference, but I don't see this being like a skin tint or a tinted moisturizer. So I'm just putting this underneath to give like a glow underneath the skin tint I'm using. I mean, you're already gonna know what it is because I'm gonna put it in the title. But so this is the Fenty, what is it, Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint. I got this in light 8. I think I meant to get it in like light 6 or 7, but 8 looked lighter, I think, in the swatches, so I got 8 thinking that it was gonna be lighter, but that wouldn't make sense. I've only used it like twice because it's actually too dark for me. I don't know what's up with me with shade matching on Sephora, but I just can't seem to do it. I feel like on every other website, on Ulta, on online retailers, I'm always able to shade match pretty well. For some reason I botched, hence why I'm wearing a turtleneck today. So it's a little too deep for me right now. I think in a couple months it'll be fine. I feel like it's a pretty flexible formula that it's fine. It's also super yellow, and I don't know why. I don't know if this is supposed to be a yellow shade. I'll like find out and I'll put it on the screen, or if I picked a neutral, because I usually pick neutral shades, but this looks pretty yellow. This is just a little bit on my cheek. I don't even know how much I put. I don't know why I said cheek like cheek. But yeah, I think it's cute coverage, nice finish. I think I put like maybe like too little. Oops. I'm trying a sponge on this side just to see if there's a difference, because I normally lately have been going on with a brush first and then using a sponge after. So this gives lighter coverage, and I feel like I could see the sponge stamps. Ooh, I need to shave my mustache low-key. let's pretend like that's not there. But yeah, I feel like you can definitely see less coverage on this side. So I'm just gonna take whatever is left on the brush and just kind of go over, just like patting it over. But you can instantly see like they're still there because it is a skin tint, but that definitely covered it up a little more. I don't really like to put that much product on my nose because I feel like makeup tends to not stick to my nose that well in the first place. So I don't really like to put that much product on it because eventually I know that it's gonna get oily or break apart or just like not look good. Okay, so for my forehead, I'm just gonna take like half a squirt, not really that much. Boop. Actually, a little more than that. And I'm gonna run the beauty blender in it. Well, this is not a beauty blender. I think this is the e.l.f. marshmallow sponge, which essentially feels like a slightly softer version of the Total Face sponge. I thought it was the same sponge because it is shaped the same. I got this like for a Christmas little holiday set or whatever. Cute. Okay, so if you thought my shade match was bad for the skin tint, this concealer isn't gonna help. This is also super yellowy, but this is the KOSAS, what is this called? I have no idea. This is the KOSAS concealer. I've been wanting to try this for a while because I've heard such good things about it. But it's not necessarily the best shade for me either. It's on the yellowy side. But I don't mind the formula. I think it's really pretty. Super lightweight formula. Doesn't look heavy on the skin. I haven't tried blending it out with a sponge. This is my first time trying to do that and it looks really pretty. Of course, I feel like using light amounts of concealer will always look good. I don't think you need to put that whole like triangle under your eye and all of that bullshit, but that's just me. Pretty. But yeah, I mean, it works with this skin tint because the skin tint is also super yellow. But if I were to use this on something that were my skin color right now, it would not look good. It's way too yellow. So I'll save this for a couple months, I guess, when I start hitting the beach. Yeah, it's super pretty and like dewy under the eye. I don't know if that's because the sponge, but I love how it looks. I'm just gonna put a little bit more where I feel like I need it. Cute. Yeah, the skin looks really pretty. Nice and glowy, skin-like, pretty, and it doesn't look heavy on the skin at all. Another product that I got, and I'm still not sure how to use it, is the Rare Beauty Melting Blush. This is in the shade Nearly Neutral. I don't know if you're supposed to use your finger or a brush or a beauty blender or what. I don't know. I used a brush and I felt like I saw brush strokes. I used a sponge and I didn't really like how it applied because it broke apart my makeup. And yeah, even now it's breaking apart my makeup. I'm not even pressing hard, but now I am to try to like press that. Yeah, it completely just took off my makeup underneath, which is crazy because I didn't set anything yet. Did I? No. Let me try, maybe I could salvage this first of all. Do you see that? It's just all like broken up right there. Do you see that? That's so crazy. I don't know if it's like the skin tint. Hold on. Let me try with a sponge on this side. Apply very gently because everyone says that they really like these, but I still haven't seemed to figure out. Yeah, even with a sponge, it's breaking up my makeup. What the fuck? What the fuck, Selena? That's so annoying. Maybe with a brush. Dude. How ugly. That looks so ugly. I'm so annoyed. And I can't figure out which product it is that's fucking it up. I mean, so far everything looked fine until Selena came into the picture. I'm trying to like actually use buffing motion so that everything kind of just blends together on the face. That's so disappointing because the skin was looking so good. But honestly, I'm not surprised because this is exactly why I didn't have a fucking Friday video already, because I know it's not going well, but you know what? It's fine. I thought maybe it was just like me, like, but it just doesn't seem to matter. You know what? You can definitely still see that it's breaking up on some parts of my face over here, like in the perimeter. But at least in this area, it looks okay. That's super disappointing. You can't, let me see if I can show you maybe. I don't know if you can see. It's just like breaking up in here. Okay, anyways. That's annoying. A product that I have been enjoying that is new is the Patrick Ta for Face. This is the bronze and contour duo. It has a cream bronzer up here and a cream contour, powder bronzer. And this is in the shade She's Statuesque. I hate the fact that it comes in this reflective packaging because it gets dirty so freaking fast. But I like this so far. I will say that it's a little light. I got it thinking that the medium shade would be too deep for me, and I still think that it would be too deep. But this is just a little too light. Like, it's definitely workable for now, and it definitely will work in the winter for me. But in the summer, I don't think that this is gonna work for long. You know? But it's cute. I like the shade of it. I like the formula. But for some reason, okay, I think this is because, because I've been using this with just like concealer on my face, just with my Glossier Skin Tint. What else? I've just been using it with like a variety of other face products because this skin tint is too deep for me, and I feel like all of the products that I'm putting on top, I don't know if you could see, but it's just breaking up. I don't know why. It might be the primer. I use the e.l.f. primer, and I don't know, maybe, I don't know. But usually that primer works for me. I'm so confused. But yeah, I just, you know, follow the hollows of my cheekbone. It's very natural. Especially on camera. I feel like in person it looks a little better, but on camera it's definitely not as prominent. Can I just sweep the sides of my nose, bring them in a little bit? I usually really like it. I feel like the skin tint is acting funky, but I also maybe just didn't prep my skin as well as I could have. I don't know. I'm not sure. But that's the cream part of the Patrick Ta. I really like this normally, I promise. It's just not like, yeah, it's just breaking up. I don't know, the skin tint's just breaking up today. The under eyes look fine. It's creasing a little bit, but honestly, I have creases, so what can I say? I'm going to cream bronze a little bit. This is not new. This is just the Wet n Wild MegaCushion Café au Soleil. Really like this bronzer. Not that I really need the bronziness right now because I look like I just came back from vacation. Such a disaster of a color shade. I hate when that happens. I love this. I really need to buy a new one because this is old as hell. I can't believe it still has product in it and it's still like this blendable, this easy to use. Like, I love this bronzer. And I think it's like $5.99. I don't remember. I also got a mini Charlotte Tilbury, the hell is that called? Flawless Finish. You know what I'm talking about, you know. Charlotte Tilbury, doesn't say. But like this one that comes bigger, obviously this is just the mini because I wanted to try it out. Everyone says it's like amazing. I think it's all right so far. I mean, it definitely like smooths stuff out. I don't know if maybe I just got a shade that's too light. This is in One Fair, but I just use a little bit and I pat it directly under my eye. So yeah, it smooths it out. I think it's fine. I don't know if it necessarily does anything revolutionary, but it's cute. I have been using it just to see, like, is it this amazing powder that everyone says it is? Like, I don't even know really what the claims are, but everyone just is fascinated with this powder. Now I'm gonna bronze. Yeah, I'm gonna take the powder in the Patrick Ta. I'm using the wrong brush, but we'll see how that goes. I think the bronzer is pretty. It's like light, so it'll work in winter and fall when I'm paler, but I think it's warm enough that when I am this shade and maybe even slightly deeper, it'll still show up. Wow, you can see how pale my neck is. Surprisingly, no, it doesn't match. I mean, it's not like a million shades deeper, but it's definitely, it doesn't match. I was gonna be like, actually, it kind of, you know, my chest, I don't know. Okay, who's next? Who's next? What am I gonna do? Okay. I'm gonna apply some powder because I have a cream highlight. I have the Danessa Myricks and it's really, really pretty. I'm gonna apply a little bit of a powder blush. Powder blush. Very lightly on the cheeks just to add a little bit more because I feel like the Rare Beauty, I didn't put that much and it still fucked up the skin tint, but I don't want to put more because I feel like I kind of salvaged it a little bit. So I'm gonna put a little bit of a powder blush on. These are beautiful. Well, I only have one. But I think it comes in other shades and this is beautiful, especially when you're doing like no makeup. But this is the Danessa Myricks Morning Dew Wet highlighter, and it's like a cream highlighter, and I think there's little like gold shimmers in it. It's so pretty. It reminds me of the e.l.f. one that I think was also called Morning Dew or Fresh Morning Dew or something like that, and you just pop it on. I'm using a very light hand and then blending it out with a clean finger, but I'm obsessed with that, bro. It's fucking gorgeous. Can you believe that? Love it. I also got this on Sephora. I think it's new. I'm not sure, but I know it comes in like 1 or 2 other shades. And it's just so pretty. And so far, so good on top of makeup. So that's great. Pretty. Cute. Did I get anything for lips? No, but since I'm done with the eyes, I'm gonna pop a little bit of mascara under on the lower lash line. This is the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express Cat Eye. I used to be obsessed with this mascara in middle school. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I used to be obsessed with actually the waterproof version. And I would low-key like sleep in my mascara and it would still look like I just put on a fresh coat the next morning. I don't know why I was sleeping in my mascara, but I guess I was just, well, actually I would wake up really late for school, so I'd be like, all right, if I sleep in my mascara, I don't have to spend mad long putting on mascara because I used to put on a lot. And it would still look good the next day. People used to compliment me on my day 2 lashes. It's fucking crazy. Okay. I didn't get anything for lips from Sephora, but I recently got these from Ulta. This is the LA Girl lip liner in the shade Sugar and Spice. No, Flesh. No, Bare. It's just like a pretty neutral pinky brown nude. Pretty cute, natural. Love her. And then I'm actually gonna go in with a little bit of, if I can find it, ColourPop. What the fuck is this one called too? Petal Please. Cute. And honestly, that lip oil I had on underneath is like still kind of there on my lips that I don't even want to put a gloss on. I don't even want to shake my hair out right now either. I'm kind of lazy. But this is the face. I'm honestly kind of annoyed that this didn't perform well today. I tried this twice and one time it looked good. That was with the brush and then stippling over it with a sponge. And then the second time I used just a sponge, it didn't look great. And it broke up and now it's breaking up again. I mean, I kind of salvaged it a little bit with the other products on top, but it doesn't look as good as it could. And I'm annoyed about that. I don't know what causes that. I don't know if it's the Rare Beauty blush because I really like the color and I think the formula is really pretty on like no makeup, but I need to put a little bit of makeup on. Like I need a little bit of coverage, you know? But we're gonna have to see about this girl because Selena, it's not it. But the Patrick Ta, this looks really good even though today didn't perform as well, but I think that's because for some reason the skin tint wasn't performing as well. I think it's that e.l.f. primer because I tried it with the e.l.f. primer and that's when it also broke up on me. Should have known better, but I'm gonna try a different primer and we'll see how it goes. Patrick Ta, this is really good. I know that it's really good. I suggest that you try it. I like it. I don't know how great the shade range is. Well, actually, no, I think there's 3 and the deeper one definitely would have been way too dark for me, but I don't know if it's deep enough. I think I mentioned that in my anti-haul video. But anyways, I really like the formula of this. Yeah. This Charlotte Tilbury little powder is alright. It's cute. I mean, it set my under eye, did the job. This Danessa Myricks highlighter is very, very pretty. It doesn't break up your makeup. I didn't really set in this area. I kind of set underneath my eye, so that could be it. But I think I did lightly set my face with powder, not too much. I don't really set my face that much, and it performed fine as far as I can recall. And the Charlotte Tilbury, this little mini flawless Hollywood flawless filter, whatever long ass name, it's cute. I don't think it really like does anything more than my Glossier highlighters, like my cream highlighters, or if I want to do something illuminating underneath, I can get the Wet n Wild Dewy primer. What else did I use? That's pretty much it for concealer. I've used this concealer. I love the finish. I love that it's radiant, creamy, pretty. Not too much coverage, but enough because you can build it up. I love how it looks. I wish it was in the right shade, but that's my fault. But yeah, I think I'm overall like okay with these products. Some of them I like a lot more than others, like the cream contour and bronzer and the concealer. Oh, and the highlighter. The highlighter is really good. But the skin tint and the Rare Beauty blush, I need to continue to play with them. I need to try different primers and stuff. I need to see what's going wrong. But for now, they're okay. Because they've had some good days, but they've also had some bad days, you know? I don't know. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for my Sephora haul. New products at Sephora thoughts. I don't know what to call this, but whatever. It's late. I'm gonna take this makeup off now. If you fuck with the vibe, you can kindly subscribe. You already know the deal with that. I post videos every week, usually Fridays, sometimes Saturdays. It's a busy semester, okay? What can I say? Anyways, leave a comment, like this video, comment down below whatever the hell you want to comment, or whatever you were interested in, these products that you were interested in. Are you gonna buy anything that I mentioned? Share this video with whoever the hell you want to share it with, and yeah, I will see you when I see you.